Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and welcome to this week's City Happenings. With school back in session, our library begins its fall programs. We'll let you know what's happening. When it comes to fire safety, current technology is great, but the human element can't be ignored. It's important that everyone practice fire safety and not expect technology to take care of everything. Our fire chief explains. Papio Bay ends its season with a fun event, Dog Day at the Bay. It allows local dog owners to bring their canine pals and spend the day at the pool. These stories are next in City Happenings for the week of August 30th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Sump Library launches its fall programs. It all begins the day after Labor Day.
Tiny Tykes, which is for kids birth through early 3 years of age. And that we offer on Monday at 10:15, Tuesday, Wednesday, both also at 10:15, and Thursday at 6:30 in the evening. And you don't have to register anything. All of our story times are just first come, first serve. Then we also have just basic preschool story time for kids that are anywhere from 3 to 6. Parents can go in that story time or not. It's totally up to the parents and the child. And we just do a lot of fun things in that, songs and stories and games, different things like that. Those are our basic every day, every week story times. That starts, like I said, the day after Labor Day, and it's going to run pretty continuously all the way through the week before Christmas. With one exception, we're not going to have any programming the week of Thanksgiving. Then we are going to try and have one kind of an older kids activity, party, whatever you want to call it, at least once a month. And this first one in September is what we're going to do for the 39 Clues party. 39 Clues are a series of books that are very popular with kids, anywhere from 3rd to 5th or 6th grade. And each book is written by a different author, and they're about these two kids that are on this fabulous quest. And I think it'll be a lot of fun to have a party based on those books. The only regular Saturday program I have is the Teen Anime Club, which meets every first Saturday from 3 to 4:45. And it's just kids who are really into manga and anime, which is anime's Japanese cartoons. And then another thing that's ongoing throughout the year is our Teen Book Club, or book group, and that meets every Thursday from 4 to 5, so the kids can get here after school, and we have snacks, and there's also snacks at the Anime Club, and we just talk about books or movies or whatever they'd like to talk about that day.
Modern technology has become very important when it comes to fire safety, but always remember, you still need to be prepared.
It's great to see that technology come about. We've had smoke detectors for, probably the early 70s is when they first started being made for residences. And early on, we looked at smoke detectors as kind of the answer for everything. There were groups that believed there wouldn't be any home fire fatalities once homes were outfitted with smoke detectors. Well, they've been around for 30-some years now, and we know that's not true. There are still roughly 2,800 people a year that lose their lives in their homes every year due to fire. So smoke detectors aren't the final answer, but yes, they certainly help. And they're looked at as the early notification part of the whole equation now. Smoke detector goes off, that's your notification to get out of the house. That's your early warning. Of course, the keys there are you have to have a working smoke detector. If it's battery operated, you have to have a working battery in there. All those silly things that really sound like they make common sense, but the vast majority of home deaths are in homes that either don't have smoke detectors or the smoke detector was disabled because somebody pulled the battery out of it. A simple thing like that has such a tragic price. Now the next step in being safe in your home is residential fire sprinklers, where we look at as a smoke detector as an early warning. A residential fire sprinkler will buy you time to get out of the house. It's not designed necessarily to put the fire out, although at times it does, but what it's designed to do is suppress the fire enough so that it doesn't continue to grow in magnitude, which would therefore block your way out. So they're designed to buy you some time.
Enjoy a day at the pool with your dog. It's the 3rd annual Dog Day at the Bay.
The first year we had a lot of people show up, and the second year we had it, it probably doubled in size, which was a great experience. We had vendors out there. We made it a little more festive and longer hours. And this year we hope to do the same and attract just as many people, if not more. Dogs must be leashed coming in and out of the park and under voice control at all times. As you come into the park, you can let them off the leash. But like I said, they must be under voice control. So you still got to watch your dog. You should not just open up the gates and let them run. We ask that puppies, I believe it's like 6 weeks or younger, not come due to health issues they can get from other dogs. It's more of a safety reason. We don't want any aggressive dogs in the park, so if you know your dog's aggressive around people or other dogs, you shouldn't bring them to an event like this. And you must pick up after your dogs, you know. I mean, dogs do, you know, use any area they can find, and so you need to be a responsible pet owner and pick up after your dog. And also dogs must be you know, registered with the Nebraska Humane Society, and must have their license, and must be vaccinated with rabies shots and everything.
There's still time to enjoy and experience the Papillion Market Fair. It's held every Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. in City Park, rain or shine. If you haven't attended this event, please do. And we're in the final days for Papio Bay this season. The Aquatic Center is open on this last weekend and on Labor Day from noon to 8 p.m. Labor Day is the last day of the pool season. Now, for more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 827-1111. Thanks for watching.